Well, once again out there making it another great day, and today I am at the recently opened St. Pete Pier. This thing has been closed for several years. They've been working on it, they've been redesigning it with new restaurants and new things to do. We're gonna go take a little walking tour and check it out. That's coming at you right now. Right there on the floor, Gigi.
Where are you going in such a hurry, boy?
Not even a slight bit of mild nudity.
Hey everybody, this is John Schneider.
We are the Gravlax Brothers from the planet Fuckletron.
Hey, this is Butch Patrick from the Munsters.
I'm gonna put you out of jail and throw away a key.
Make it a great day.
Because you deserve it.
Yes, you do.
You deserve it.
You deserve a great day.
Well, I'm getting ready to walk down to the pier down here in St. Pete, and I parked on the street up here in front of the St. Petersburg Museum of Fine Arts, and it's only $1.50 per hour here. Closer to the pier, it's more like $2 an hour or $10 for the whole day. Not too bad, but right out here in front of Museum of Fine Arts of St. Pete, there's a lot of shops and restaurants along the street down here, right across from the museum, and the old Sundial, which is the AMC theaters, and shopping and dining. Lots to do, and if you want to come out here and set out on the sidewalk and eat, it's a great place to do that. I always wander into some very interesting things, and trees are one thing that catch my eye, and this tree here is absolutely amazing. The way this thing is growing. A lot of odd trees in Florida, and this is right outside of the St. Petersburg Museum of Art, and this tree is a work of art. Got some bikers cruising along down here by the pier. Lots of cool foliage here lining the streets. Well, I am about to venture out on the newly designed St. Pete Pier, and they have a marketplace up here on the weekends. Here's a digital map of the pier. It's a pretty big pier, and lots of restaurants and things out here on this pier, and fishing up at the end. They have a little marketplace set up here on the weekends. Local vendors displaying their goods, and I see cookies.
Morning.
Good morning. Lots of vendors. Here's some hats. Who doesn't want some hats? Here's a place called Hops Props Bistro. We got craft beers. Even a screen printer around here doing live screen printing on shirts. That's pretty neat. Some colorful tapestries and dresses as well. Here's a little sign. They have a family park, a seasonal ferry, and a playground right ahead. And I know they have a Discovery Center, restaurants, and a thing called First Flight exhibit. I don't know what that is, but I find these netting that they have up pretty cool. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. The netting goes all the way around over this way here in this park. Right next to where you're walking out onto the pier is a big, gigantic marina. I mean, there's a lot of boats out there. Here are the St. Pete Pier trams, and right here in this parking lot, and they pick them up and take them out to the end of the pier. That's a nice little service. And here comes one of those trams dropping off some people right over there. Some people getting on too. They have a little history out here of the St. Pete Pier. It started out as the railroad pier in 1889, and then in 1896 it became the Brantley Pier, and then in 1900 the Fountain of Youth Pier, and then in 1906 the Electric Pier, and in 1913 it was the Municipal Recreation Pier. 1926 it was the $1 Million Pier, and then in 1973, up until a few years back, it was the Inverted Pyramid Pier. That's what I remember it as. It's no longer that. They have totally redone this whole pier to It's pretty cool, so come down and check it out. This here is the start of the pier. They have fresh squeezed lemonade and ice cream and beer and shaved ice, and there's all kinds of people out here. They have stone-fired pizza over there in a bistro. They even have a splash area for kids, and they seem to be enjoying it here on this hot day. Very hot. And right to the side of the pier, you can walk down here and they have a little beach. And there's people enjoying that today as well. Got some cabanas up and umbrellas. People out in the water. They have a little grassy knoll here where you can sit down underneath a big umbrella or lounge out in a nice relaxing wooden chair. I don't know how relaxing that would be. If you bring your pillow maybe. And right here by the splash area. The kids are enjoying it. I am still on my trek to get to the end of this pier. A lot of walkways on this pier. I'm going to walk out on this deck here. Kind of an overlook, I think, of the bay. It's pretty much all it is. But it's nice, and as you can see, the people back here at the beach, the little beach area, and right up there is the end of the pier where the restaurants and stuff is at. Even more foliage here, kind of as an overhang from the pier. Make it look a little more inviting walking out through here. People wandering around, enjoying the day. Who doesn't like a good little walk in the hot sun? I know I'm a glutton for punishment for that. Here's a look back in the other direction. As you can see, the pier flanks out to two different sides. A walkway right over there, and then the walkway that I'm on here. And I do believe this right here is the Discovery Center. Well, I was going to go into the Tampa Bay Watch Discovery Center here, kind of a little museum right here in the middle of the pier. It was a $5 admission. It's kind of small, so they said it was good for all day, so there is a fee for that. That's the only thing I've found to have a fee besides food that you buy. Well, I'm almost up here. There's a tiki bar up on the top floor, and then there's a restaurant called Teak below that. Here's yet another interesting sculpture. The restaurant up there in the middle is all enclosed. It's a fine dining. Reservations required, I do believe. A lot of people out here today. The tiki bar on the top is called Pier Tiki, and then there's the restaurant Teak, and here on the bottom is the Driftwood Cafe. Right out here at the end of the pier is where the anglers are at, doing their fishing. They also have Gator Jim's Bait and Tackle over here that's selling live bait for the fish and food for the fishermen. Hot dogs and lemonades and snow cones and corn dogs, and oh my, I'm getting hungry. It looks a little dark back through there. Maybe it's some rain coming this way, I'm not sure. I see a boat coming, and he is coming pretty quick.